We're back, episode 2 of the pilgrimage. We're travelling north with Sir Al. We're at Royal Springfield Golf Course in Hua Hin, which is about 2 hours south of our final destination. We start delightfully, spazzed right down the middle. And welcome to the pilgrimage part 2. We're out with P1 today. P1, Sawadee Cup. Very happy with that start, that spaz right down the middle of the fairway. So don't forget the pilgrimage. We're on episode 2. We're heading northwards. I don't know if you know yet where we're heading, but that will become apparent as the episodes and as this round continues. So the premise of this journey isn't about golf, and you're going to find out exactly why we're on our pilgrimage momentarily. Okay, come on, Carter. So stick around for that. We're just a flick away, and it's a thin for the win. As I mentioned in episode 1 of the pilgrimage, I haven't been practicing. I hadn't played for 2 weeks, not even been to the range. But the putting, Rory, should be a gimme that one. Start with a spaz. Lovely roll that, Rory. Hey! The next hole is a par 4 and it's index 1. It's another thin for the win. Right, so we're showing highlights again of this round. And it's yet another thin, and I know what you're thinking. Well, how's that highlights? Well, we scrambled nicely on this hole. Got a nice little flick on here. Judged delightfully for distance. And we're going to up and down from here for a par on index 1. We'll take that. Come on, Carter! So as I've mentioned, we're on our pilgrimage, and golf isn't the premise of the road trip. We are heading northwards. My head has not been in the game of golf recently, but of course we're travelling north and bypassing some golf courses on the way. That was unlucky, that was close, Rory. Right, angry spaz, pretty delightful that. Yeah, there's a fair few angry spazzes on this round, and that's one of them. A nice little power draw just off the green. This is an eagle opportunity. Lovely judge for line, Rory. Oh, just left that a little bit short, but that's okay. We got this for birdie. What? Apologies about the expletives. It's a 3-putt for par, and that will, of course, justify the next angry spaz, which is, again, another power draw. No, that's a big old hook. And it was a carry into the bunker. We thin and pull this punching chip shot technique out of the bunker. We're just off the green. And once again, I feel like Rory judged the line perfectly here. But we've just left that massively short. This is a par 5 though, by the way. So we do have a 2-putt here for par. Of course we're going for birdie, and that's not a bad effort. But we will, of course, happily take a par. Right, take a look at this one. Angry spaz. Come on, Carter. That's gone. That's down there. Nice power draw. Middle of the fairway. There's the pin up yonder. There's our ball there. We have absolutely spazzed that. 303 yards. That's an angry spaz if ever I've seen one. Come on, Carter. Indeed, a very angry spaz. And again, we're just a flick away. And that should get on the pin. Look at that. Birdie opportunity. Oh, come on, Rory. Don't leave it short. For a birdie opportunity, that sets up another angry spaz that we duck hook right into the jungle. But fortunately, we have a line through, but we catch the leaves. So it's going to be a little bit short, this one. But still, we've got a line to the pin. I really thought this would check up a lot more than that. But it's massively past the hole. But this is still a birdie opportunity, but no turn on that one. But we got this for par. Delightful. We're moving on. And this one is a massive lob wedge, a pull and an overdraw into the drink. So this is your penalty shot, which is nicely onto the green. If you're avid watchers and subscribers, you'll be able to tell that my head is not in the game today. There's only been one Carter spaz today, and that was on the first hole. Now, as I've been saying, the pilgrimage is not about the golf. The golf is just another thing that I'm doing along my pilgrimage. If I'm honest, I'm not enjoying the golf recently. I'm sure we've all felt that pain before, but there's personal circumstances that dictate why I'm not enjoying it because my head's just not in the game. Look at that. P1 Cup, can you do a card of spars? Come down, mate. P1 Ging, Caddy Ging. Fucking hell. It's time for our last angry spaz. That's ripped. Another nice power draw. Look at this. Just short of 300 yards. A good one to end on. There's been some really good angry spazzes today. It's still a massive overswing. Breaking the left arm down. But I'm thinking about really swinging out to the right. If you're a baseball player, swinging out to first base. And I've had some nice power draws today. Samurai makeup, P1. So that angry spaz will leave us just the tiniest of flick-ons. This is delightful. It takes the kick to the pin that I was expecting, but then look at this. The ball feeds massively away from the pin. So this birdie opportunity is a lot longer than I thought it was going to be, but nevertheless, it's still a birdie opportunity! 44 out and 44 in is indeed indicative of not having your head in the game, Carter. Hardly any fairways, hardly any greens irregulations, but Rory remains consistent. Final score, 88. Let's have a look at the hole breakdowns then. Par 3s and par 5s, absolutely rubbish, but played pretty well on the par 4s because I was angry spazzing and quite often leaving it just off the green, so +6 is pretty good for that. As I mentioned, Rory remains consistent. We smash a birdie at the end, an all right amount of pars, but too many bogeys. Again, head's not in the game, and that's exactly why we didn't break 85. But again, we've not been practicing, but we hope you stick around for episode 3 of The Pilgrimage. Come on, Carter! Get on that pin.
Yeah, that's perfect. Get in there.